Hello, it's Angus here, back at the Bureau with your weekend weather forecast. Couple of key points as well. Cold, frosty conditions for many, particularly across eastern Australia, in the wake of that cold front that brought the severe weather and the damaging winds through the past couple of days of the week. Not cold everywhere though, continuation of warm, dry, slightly breezy conditions across northern Australia means that we continue to see elevated fire danger as we really move quickly towards the warmest months of the year and peak fire season. First thing I wanted to do in the video is just let the map play out behind me just lackadaisically here over the course of a short while, and we'll point out the key weather systems. So we're playing Saturday and Sunday all in one loop. High pressure here centred near Adelaide is ensuring that mostly dry weather continues, but there's a couple of weak features in the south. First one is going to be a weak frontal system through Perth late on Saturday evening, Western time, and then there's a couple of other little troughs down here in the southeast. Now each of those systems in the south will bring a little line of showers, a little surge of wind, and maybe a couple of degree temperature drop, but no major weather associated with those systems in the south. Elsewhere, it's mostly fine. There will be some onshore showers building once again along the northern coastline of Queensland, but broadly speaking, it is fine and warm through the middle, the north, and the west. Let's talk about frost and cool temperatures though. Here's a look at Saturday morning's minimum temperatures. Looking at the pale blues and the whites, that's showing areas in the low single digits and potentially even towards or below zero. So a broad part of the country down here expecting those cold minimum temperatures, and this is a look at the frost risk for Saturday morning. Quite widespread as well, particularly this late in the season. We've got frost expected from eastern New South Wales all the way across to central parts of South Australia, maybe even a few hints here around WA and the southern part of NT. So it is going to be a cool morning for much of Australia on Saturday, and no big changes for Sunday either. If anything, the axis of the coldest air moves slightly eastwards, and that means the frosty conditions also drift slightly eastwards, so it really becomes central and eastern New South Wales looking at a frosty morning for Sunday, with the possibility of temperatures falling to -2, -3 degrees, maybe even a touch lower in places. That's the cool. What about the warm? Here's the high temperatures for Saturday, and of course we're seeing 30 to 35 degrees across much of the north. Not super unusual for this time of year, but those really top temperatures are starting to climb. 38, 37, Darwin even seeing 36, right up towards the warmest days that you do get at this time of year. It's a warm one in the north on Saturday. It's a warm one in the north again on Sunday. And if you look at the coloured contours here, the orange showing 30 degrees, the darker orange showing 35, really starting to see heat building in western parts by Sunday, and that is going to mean next week we're looking at some more really warm temperatures in the west, spreading eastwards as the week progresses. The final thing we are going to look at is how this heat relates to the fire danger. So here's the fire danger map for Saturday, and I just want to point out how extensive those yellow areas are. These are the high fire danger areas covering almost the entirety of northern Australia, parts of Northern Territory sitting in that extreme category. We're likely to see fire weather warnings across Northern Territory this weekend. There are a couple of big fires which we're watching closely and working with emergency services to help contain. Into Sunday, of course, no big weather shifts, no big fire shifts. Again, high to extreme fire danger across much of northern Australia. So do take care and listen to your local emergency services if required. To get the detail for your part of the country, find your local forecast at the Bureau website or the BOM Weather app, and you can always check us out on social media.